Hello my beautiful bitterroots, welcome to my channel, and today I have my update for my project polish. Sorry about my voice, I sound like an old man. I have more of a voice today, but we're still working on 2.5 weeks of no voice. This is Julep in the color Johnny. It's just a basic black. That is where I'm at. So I, have half a bottle left. So that'll be something for a good start for next year. Okay, next I have Julep in the color Eunice. Beautiful blue. And I love wearing icy shades in the winter. Anything that is like on the cooler side. So an icy blue, anything like that I just love wearing in the winter. So this is definitely one that I'll be getting a lot of use. I was planning on painting my nails with this and then doing snowflake stamping on the top of my nails with just plain white polish. I thought that would be really cute. So yeah, that's where I'm at in this. Next one is Julep and Maggie, I believe. Yep. And that is where I'm at in Maggie. I didn't progress in this at all, but this is a cool toned purple, so I could see myself using this throughout the winter. Finishing it off. This one I am probably not going to wear at all. I got some good progress on it. I mean, it was full, I believe, when I started. So that's where I'm at now, and it'll probably just get pulled out until next year. So that's what I'll do, because I know I won't use it for December, because I'm going to use up my polishes for December and then do a final recap at the end of the year on where I am. But I'm just going to pull this out just because I don't even want to even be bothered with trying to use it. These three that I showed prior, they're stuff that I would wear in the winter. This one I made quite a bit of progress on, but I need some water. Hold on one second. Oh man, I literally just downed that whole thing. Okay. I think my voice is a little bit better. Not as scratchy. I actually have a funny story with this one. I painted my nails and I did the peel off base coat. And most of you guys know that we are hunters. We hunt to feed our family. And we always have a big family because we have a family of 4, and then we're always hosting foreign exchange students. So we have a family of 6. So a lot of food is being eaten up in our home. So hunting is very vital on making sure that we can afford to buy other things, other healthy things, without having the need to make sure that we're buying meat all the time. I supplement the deer with chicken, fish, and some pork, but majority, 80% of the meat we eat is wild game. So it's very vital. So anyway, my tag was filled and my daughter's tag was filled. So over the weekend, we had to butcher our deer because we do everything ourselves. We're all about trying to save money where we can, and if we have to sit there for hours and hours and hours and butcher a deer, we will do that. So, where was I going with this? Oh yeah, my nail polish. So I had painted my nails with this, and I put 3 coats of it. It's a very thick consistency. It's a textured polish. This is Julep in the color Bianca. So it's a grayed out holographic sandy textured polish. And so that's where I'm at now. So I did a peel off base coat because it's sandy textured. But the next day we start butchering. And the deer, we got an old doe, and she was really fatty. Oh my goodness, was she fatty. So I had so much oils on my hands because my hands were warm, and then touching the meat to cut up and all that stuff, so that fat that I was cutting off was melting off onto my hands. Then I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh my goodness, I need to pop off my nails or my nail polish right now, because otherwise I'm afraid I'm gonna lose a nail, some polish in with the meat. And as I said that, I looked at my hand and noticed that this one had popped off, and I was like, oh no, halt the production. We gotta find my glitter nail polish because it popped off. And so as we're searching for it, it had obviously fallen on the floor. Um, so good thing it wasn't in the meat. But as we're searching, I was like, man, I really got to turn and pop off the rest of this nail polish. And then I noticed that another one was missing. So I'm like, oh no, so halt production. We got to find the nail. Not the nail, the nail polish. And so I found it. It was nowhere near nowhere near the meat, thank goodness. But it was just funny that, you know, I thought of it, and then all of a sudden my fingernail polish just keeps popping off left and right because my hands were so oily. So I ended up having to pop off the rest of them. So I haven't painted my nails since then. So forewarning you, if you're going to be working with meat and it's a fatty meat, make sure you're not wearing a peel-off base. Just saying. So here we are with the Julep and Bianca. I made quite a bit of progress by putting 3 coats, so I should be able, in 2 manicures, finish this off by the end of the year. So that's my goal, is to finish off this last one. Is Julep and Gale. I'm right there. I thought I didn't make enough progress in this thing, but sitting here I was able to look through. So that's where I'm at in Julep and Gale. It's a cool tone purple, really deep, something that I could see myself using in December. This one I'm going to pull out because I was meaning to use it but never did. This is Julep in the color Candice, and this one will get pulled out for the rest of the year and more, and I'll bring it back in next year. They're trying to use that. Now this one is a warm purple. I'll probably just pull it out and take it out of the project. This is Julep in the color Jocelyn. This is my favorite color purple to wear in the fall. It's very warm toned. See, here's the other one where you can see it's very cool toned. So this one's going to be pulled out for the rest of the year. Okay, then we have Julep in Mia. This one is like a pewtery green type metallic shade, and this one I could definitely see myself wearing in the winter. So this one will stay in the project. This one is, you know, I paired it with Gale last time, so I'll keep it in. See if I could get a little bit more progress in it. This is Julep in the color Rosy. It is this black base with these beautiful raspberry glitters. So this one I'll just keep in for now and then see if I can make any more progress on it. Next I have Julep in Bridget, which is this white, and I can see myself using this a lot in the winter just because I love snowflakes. And anytime I can paint a thing of snowflakes on my nails, I will. So this will get used up quite a bit. I will see if I can try to get this one used up in December. So maybe I might be able to get these 2 used up. I could really see myself using both of these very easily just for stamping and all that stuff. So I'll keep that in. All right, then we have this Sally Hansen Luster Shine. I made considerable amount of progress in this. I was just, you know, this is one that you could just throw on your nails if you just want something on your nails and run out the door with 1 coat. It just kind of gives like a little gloss to your nail, and then you can build it up to get this opaqueness, and that's why I ended up using a lot of it this last month. Excuse me. So I will try to use this one as well. So it's gonna get pulled out. This one is Rainbow Honey. This is Franken polish, and I have to keep adding thinner to it, but it looks like it's good for now. But anyway, that's where I'm at in this. I'll just pull this one out and then add it back in sometime down the line. 2020, I'm going to do things just a little bit different. So stay tuned for 2020. It should be a fun show. This one, the Sugar Pill in Divinity, I will keep this in. I didn't make any progress this last month, but this is nice and sparkly, perfect for New Year's, perfect for Christmas, all that stuff. So I will keep that one in for sure. 810 I'm keeping 10 in, and I pulled out 4. So I could just see myself just using those 10 rotating through, but really focusing on those 3 for the month. Just really like head down, focus on those 3. But I know I'll be able to get more progress in this blue, just because I love wearing this color in the winter. I just love it. So let's go on. This is my base coat. This is where I'm at. I used a lot of the Peel base coat. So for the top coat, I'm still chugging through. If this isn't done by the end of the year, I'm just going to fill it up with my big container and then set it aside. And then I would like to focus on some other smaller ones, because I keep trying to use this out the door with the bigger one to refill, and I just think that this will hold better set aside if I just fill it all the way up, so that way the brush doesn't get dried out. Then I can focus on using some of my other stuff, because I have a Zoya base and top that I would like to use. Oil, lines have disappeared, but that's where I'm at in this Deco Miami oil. Snails ink, overnight detox mask. I keep forgetting to use it. I seriously need to put it next to my bedstand so I can remember to use the darn thing. The matte I used once, but not enough to draw a line. Healy base. That's where I'm at. This is the big peel off base coat. And the liquid latex, and that's where I'm at in this. So that is everything for my full-size polishes. Like I said, I am only keeping in 10. I'm pulling out these 4. I don't even want to even think about it. I don't even want to look at them, so they're just going to get put away. And then I will focus on these 10, with primarily focusing in on these 3. And I think I could at least get these 2 used up. I mean, this one, 2 manicures, and this one's done. This one, probably 3 to 5, depending on how many coats I use. So I will really put my head down and use this, and I'll maybe just start plopping it on my toenails. I mean, who knows, whatever. And then I'll use this one for stamping or whatever. So, yeah, that is where I'm at. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.